auditorium. All right, so we got whatever those are. Huh.
Oh yeah, I think I've seen this one.
Yes, they do, Speedy.
Yeah, well, what I didn't say yesterday is that Emperor Nero has the most horrifying neck beard known to man on one of the statues. It's actually atrocious. It's anyone who knows knows.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm sure Patty would have been like, I think Patty probably, like, if she thought a little bit more, she would have been like, oh, yeah, no, I think I remember that.
The absolute opposite of Fate Nero.
Yeah, like that. Well, of course, that's still gonna, make her go like, well, okay, Nero didn't have any descendants, and Nero existed before, Arthurian.
I mean, that doesn't really excuse anything because his family still exists.
It's like, yeah, but why?
I'm gonna jump through the store now. No, I'm not.
That
Can you
door is
read
not meant
this?
for.
No, you can't. Do I recognize any of these? I'm not sure I do. I don't.
Do you?
No, I don't.
I wonder if what the credits say here.
Creditorium.
Yeah, I like that. Let's see. Well, it doesn't really say it.
Elise Pato.
Oh, so these might actually just be like someone who did it, who just
Custom.
made some stuff on there herself. Yeah. Which is pretty neat. Actually, that's kind of impressive then. Far more impressive than I thought. Speculum. Yeah. Wow. I guess they couldn't make up something for the TV.
Yeah. TV screen. Understandably, there is no Roman Latin word for television.
They could have just gone with television.
Holy shit, they got backgammon.
Man. Collect dice.
Only old people play that.
Dice cup menu. Oh, I see. But it doesn't have the fun of just like, going like...
That's hard to simulate in VR.
Okay, just different little areas. Same statues as well. I like the vibes of this place, actually. It's pretty neat. I guess if I ever somehow get I'm pretty sure BWC can find some way to convince me, but somehow get convinced to put one of those overly fancy Nero dresses onto Patty, I could probably just use this as a photo shoot.
Yes, get the toga out.
Yeah, the toga one. If you could call it a toga. Alright, so let's see. What next location? I could go fishing for some food here. Actually, you know what? I should probably take a picture of fishing here. This is a great place to go fishing, right?
Holy shit, these grapes are massive.
I mean, like, they know how to grow them here, right?
Fist-sized.
You're probably hungrier for that sort of stuff and whatnot, right? You know what? No, maybe we'll find some other place to fish in. This is a little too ridiculous. I don't think I want to eat any kind of fish here, even if it's for the picture.
You don't want that bacteria? You don't want that lovely bacteria?
All right, hold on. All right, let's see. You know what? Maybe we'll find something here. All right.
Great day for fishing.
Great day to eat some grapes, and some other things and whatnot. You know.
Giant.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh, hey. Hey, guess what, folks? I caught a.
Wow.
Let's see. I can show it to you right over there. Yep. Here we go. I caught myself a nice code for HelloFresh here.
Whoa! Isn't that amazing?
And you too, folks, can also use a code to get yourself some HelloFresh stuff. I'm going to share this with you guys somehow. Let me just kind of like put it right over there. Is it?
This avatar does not have a pog, so I can't.
There we go. Well, if you guys can reach out through your screen and grab the... Well, actually, you don't need to reach out through the screen. The link's right there. Then you gotta put the code back. You know what? Don't even worry about the writing code backwards. Just use the link that's in the chat. You will get 10 free meals across several boxes and a free breakfast for life subscription. It's good. It's good stuff. We'll talk about it later. You know, my adventures through cooking and whatnot. But right now, you know, enjoy the code. Yeah. Also, was it 100% money back guarantee if you do not like that first meal you ate. And also super convenient. You know, if you want to change the delivery date, pause the thing, cancel, whatever, just, you know, perfectly fine. Just do it. Make sure you do it before 5 days before the next delivery date. Anyways, let's see. Let's see. Find a better place. Maybe I can use this part as food. You think I can use a coupon code as food?
I don't know. Maybe they're financially wise fish.
Well, hopefully we'll be able to fish up a financially wise fish at some point here. Let's see. Hey, thank you very much for the follow there. Appreciate that. Okay, I think this might be it. Invite. Drop. Whoops. Ah! Sorry, Jay. I'm just doing some a little bit of a world hopping. I am a little obligated to keep this small, with how many people are joining me here. Where is? Uh-oh, is it loading? Let's see if we can get something going on in the background as well. Oh, let's there we go. You know, we could return to this place here. I already did the advertising bit a moment ago. Uh-oh. Yeah. There we go.
Yo, chocolate.
Sorry.
Yog.
Apologies, Jay. I had to get to know you a bit more myself before I can allow that. It's even more important right now.
Coffee machine kind of thing.
Like I'm literally obligated right now. To make sure that people are okayed.
Yeah, I could live in this.
Yeah, I mean it. Wait, where's the? Okay, you know what? All right, this is livable.
Yeah, maybe not this close to the ocean. I'd be a bit concerned about not having a house for 30 years.
Yeah. Either the random storm's gonna kind of like get you to move, or well, just another glacier's gonna melt, and you know.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see where else we can go to. I do like the coziness of this. This is probably like maybe a little random scene. Could definitely be done here too.
Yo, actually, I know somewhere you probably haven't seen. Yo.
Okay.
Yo.
All right. Time to Shadow. Oh boy.
Possibly a Persona reference.
Okay. Persona. Let's see. Okay, yep. Can I go fishing here? Will they let me go fishing here? Oh. Help, I've got to unlock my character here. Let's see. There's no music here.
There's an avatar light button somewhere. Here it is. There you go.
Oh, there we go.
For some reason.
Oh, I've been unlocked. Oh, God. I can see through my head. What the heck?
What? I got zero head. And there might be a camera thing.
I don't know. Oh, that's creepy.
What is that?
I don't know.
Oh, what is that? Oh, dear. Oh, an amorphous blob.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just feeling a little gelatinous tonight. What's up with that?
Oh, wait, come here.
Yeah, make sure. Yeah, you got it. Yeah.
I can see.
Come. Anyway, there's funny school, but anyway.
Funny school.
Butterflies. Midnight. And I still don't hear the music. That's fine. Oh, wow. You know, I can imagine this is more for
It's Persona 3 reference. It's made out of.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, you know that's actually
made of no
It's portable.
You know what? I think this is a smart idea. I think this is a great way to reference. Certain things could probably have a little bit of higher quality, or maybe the world can have some post-process. Actually, no, wait, hold on. What if I just simply just
Oh, shouldn't the moon be green? I thought the
It
moon
is
was
green,
Oh, it's yellow.
isn't it?
It's
I
yellow.
don't know, I'm
The
I'm
lighting
so
here is
colorblind.
green. Oh, you know what's going on? The person probably forgot. Like everything here is green. They forgot to that the moon up there is not going to get affected by it. So,
Man, I can't believe they pissed on the moon.
I can't believe you've done this. Focus. There we go. Just a little bit of focus adjustment. This place has a different feel to it. Ooh.
snazzy.
Why am I not in proper focus here? Let's see. Do I have...
Oh.
You guys okay over there?
52-month streak and subbed for
Well,
53
I was just
months.
saying it because
Hey, thank you very much for that,
I
pizza.
want to
Thank you.
drown my sorrows in gotcha luck.
So
I know you don't care. I know you care. But I know there's few people in chat will care because Olympus Company, a new banner started today, and the focus distraction was Hong Lu, right?
Limbus Company's a gacha?
Yeah.
I didn't realize.
And you want to know what the featured ego was? It was Soda, the one where not. Anyway, I got to switch to the model. Hang on.
Did you
I
update
must
the
say, this
fishing?
puddle looks awfully fishable.
No, I haven't updated it yet.
You know what?
I was gonna say.
You know what?
Switch to this
I'm
one.
gonna do it.
Because it's
I don't care. I'm gonna do it.
Because Soda is just the Soda ego is just Hong Lu in this outfit, and he also gets a magical transformation.
Oh my god.
And I somehow got like everything but that ego. So
All right. Let's see what we're getting here, folks. All right. Let's see.
like, and they're like chat, like to give you an idea about how bad my luck was. In Olympus Company, egos have like a 0.2% chance of being pulled. And with focus banners, that number goes up for that specific character.
Oh.
A fish.
I did manage to pull an ego. But it's a Faust ego.
Jeez.
That's a giant fish.
This is a giant ass fish from this little place here.
Called a porgy.
Porgy.
Question mark.
Question mark.
I need to
wait,
have
hang
a
on.
button here to like send
wait,
it back.
I just thought of something. Hang on.
What?
I gotta switch back to my fishing model because I discovered something. Because I did actually fish it up. I fished it up in character. And it's really relevant to what I was just talking about.
How do I? Oh, there it is.
There we go. Just
What is
Honglu
that?
Flounder.
It's a person. Flounder.
It's Honglu from Olympus Company. That's
Oh.
a flounder. There's also fish meal.
Unfortunately, we don't. You are the only one that's going to understand that right now.
Yeah, okay. Faust. I think he's in
So-
chat. But I was gonna say, he didn't look at the sprite sheet. There is sprites for all the sinners and Dante.
There's some more post
Bird
effect
trio.
buttons that change how it looks.
Oh, is there? Oh, over here. I didn't realize you were in the chat there today, Faust. Or at the moment.
That one.
Oh,
Oh, so we went from P3 to another
yeah,
game. I'm not.
5.
No.
Oh no.
P4 Arena 2 or Ultimax.
P4 Arena.
P4 Arena Ultimax. Yeah.
Because there was the moon in that. Yeah.
Yeah. You know, it's a full moon. You know what that means? It's a good time for fishing.
There isn't too much more than this, I don't think. Unless
There's
you've had
only-
anything
no, I
to
got a diamond sword I can bludgeon him with.
Still want to check anyways.
Ah, yes. Dragon Spire assets time.
Oh my god.
Oh my
Yeah,
goodness. Dragon Spire keep right here.
hold on. Here's an idea. Dragon Spire Dark Hour.
Oh, dear.
Instead of going down the warrants, we're going up instead. Okay, yeah. We reached the limit. I like the this is making me think more of the forest ruins. Lamau.
Is Tartarus just an anti-Dragon Spire? Like a reverse Dragon Spire?
I mean,
It's just
it sure is. It's
Well,
just
what you need-
instead of using another location,
No,
it's just using our subconscious.
is what you do, right? It's a Warren's run, but just the first level, there's a cargo elevator. Party takes it down. It gets to the bottom floor, it breaks. So the guy walk all the way back up. That's how you do the reverse
Copy.
Warren's run.
Let's try Cave Nook.
Oh, this sounds familiar.
And well, it shouldn't be. It should be a new one. Whoops. No, come back.
No,
Come back to me.
I was talking to Helper.
Oh, I
Last
see.
time we went to a cave, it was an RP. It did not end well.
All right. I need to get something in the background. Ba, 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 ba. Okay, load that. Oh, this place has music. Well,
This feels vaguely familiar.
Yeah, because I think I recognize the guy who made it, probably. Check. Or at least whoever made the assets.
you know, there's a pretty nice vibe here. Although, I would
Yeah,
imagine it
yeah,
would
no.
be kind of a
Holy
little
shit.
bit
The
of
world description is a link to the booth page for
I see.
the model.
I would imagine, like, if you want to have a party, you know, get together with people, Oh wow. Yeah. Okay. I see why you said.
Giant sink basins
Yep.
with no like
No
taps.
faucets. Yeah. If there's no other way to get in here, like through the inside over there, I'd imagine it'd be pretty annoying to have people park their boats, like, be just a little tiny bit annoying.
Haven't you ever seen like those old like the
Hammock.
cross section books? They wouldn't park the boats here. You have like a dinghy to go on the boats.
A dinghy, I guess, but like, what if you get like, well, I guess that means you'd have to have a boat that's capable of carrying everyone and a dinghy to carry everyone. Why is this thing so high up there though? Like,
Oh, you can't get the dinghy that can take like 12 people at once.
Yeah, I don't know how you meant to get in there.
oh,
So also, you try and park a boat there, you're going to get the boat stuck on the sand.
of course. Music sounds
The
chaotic.
light settings are very nice.
Oh, what?
The light settings are very nice. Dark mode.
Yeah, not bad. That's something for the BGM. There it is. Oh my god, that was not great.
I'm going to do something. I haven't
Something
done
like a
before.
cacophony.
Cool.
Let's see.
I might go back down the stairs. I haven't done this in years.
We
wait,
don't need a reminder.
Oh dear.
Nice little cozy
This
place
is
here.
a
It's a cozy place. Is that a TV?
couch.
Yeah, it's a TV. Yep.
Well, I'm going to bed. Good night.
On the couch. This is too small.
Switch off. Call. Oh,
What's it?
there you
Yes.
I feel like these chairs are
Oh.
very tripping hazard because you could just.
go. There's no TV here. Huh.
Just living in the moment.
Yep.
No screen. Just living in the moment.
Yeah. There's only a screen over here and a screen out there. It's a little bit of a missed opportunity, I guess.
See this?
Go.
No handrails, which means somebody could just.
I'm sure OSHA will be very concerned.
Video player. Oh, there you go. Video player. Okay, there's another video player here. This is actually seems pretty nice. Yeah, I think this is probably the most popular location if you're going to be vibing in this world. Right here.
Indeed.
Oh. But if you're drunk, damn.
Sorry,
You see that shell?
If you're drunk.
Oh, wait. This is a place to go fishing at. All right. What am I catching here?
For sure.
What am I catching over here?
Is Kirby Knight. I sure wonder what you will catch today.
Am I going to catch something that tastes great, or am I going to catch something that's going to
Be a fish.
be a fish? Let's see. Oh. What is it today?
There's no beach to it.
Oh. What? iPhone fish.
Wow.
Wow.
Ow.
Here we go. I can donate Kirby Knight. Oh, we gotta be faster than that dollar.
I would have liked to get that. Look, I need that dollar to get myself a new CPU. My machine's. I'm feeling it, Mr.
Exploding.
Krabs. Yeah, I'm starting to feel it a little
I
bit.
need to save this for when I can whip it out in character. Paper stuff is the fishing hockey. I need to just make a sub and use like preset fishes.
Oh yeah.
For when I'm playing the fishing hockey, which is it's like, oh, we got to pay for something. Just holds up cash on the fishing rod.
That'd actually be a good idea.
Or it's like, oh, someone tries to attack it, holds up a sword on the fishing
Yeah,
rod.
have the
So
sword
you
and just kind of
flail.
spin the thing around. Yeah. Let me look at the lists.
Because it went to the meat rack and tried like paid the cover fee to go into a nightclub by just holding up studs on the end of the fishing rod.
There we go. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Got
You
the
keep
graphics card robot.
graphics card robot. Oh, I
Right.
see.
Yeah, look at all the. It's covered in graphics cards.
I don't know why I keep on doing this. Does it even call?
Wow, you caught a Japanese world.
Oh, snap!
A
Let's
nuclear
go.
bomb. Okay.
Let's see what it looks like. We just keep finding more beaches. Huh. Oh yeah, no, this ain't good. There's a visual effect. We need to get out of here. This is a unpleasant visual effect.
Please tell me there's a toggle, because I would love this otherwise. Wait, hang on, there's a menu.
This is
There's a
glitchy.
menu. Does it turn it off?
Yes, second bottom button from the bottom. At least that turns off the glitchiness.
Which?
The sun.
Oh, holy cuckoo!
It's the music video world. It is.
Yeah, they made it based off
okay.
of a music video.
'Cause I was gonna say this could work for the whole like Jim's mind thing. But, like go down to the really lower layers, and it's like it's just kind of very rough CGI model of forest.
Mm-hmm. I can sort of see what you mean by that. And of course, this is by a Vocaloid, or he's got Vocaloid in there, so that means it's got to have some amounts of existentialism or something like that.
We got one of these like playground things that I don't get the point of. It's just a cube.
It is. The point
You
is,
just crawl in it, try
it's
not
the
to fall.
point of it is for
Oh,
a
wait
kid
a
to be
minute.
active.
I know what this is.
Like my grandparents had one of these. It is basically just like galvanized steel pipe welded together. This one doesn't even look like steel pipe. It looks like it's just like wood or something.
Oh, well, okay. I wasn't expecting that.
Unfortunately,
That's unfortunate.
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah, unfortunately you can't
Oh, we
phase
can't.
inside.
We cannot.
I can't recreate the Elizabeth scene.
Oh yeah.
I cannot get out.
All right, Kirby. So I'm here. So we gotta add one to the park for Elizabeth to get trapped in.
Oh my
I
god.
cannot get out. Do a neighborhood watch called 6 times every session to go get a personality cube.
So that means more
Right.
reason to not implement
Oh,
it.
and don't forget Elizabeth putting a coin in the fountain.
Alright, so what are we going to next?
Hang on, let me do the appropriate dance.
Oh yeah, right. Hang on. Talking about dancing.
Copy. Depths of decay.
You know, there's something else I've kind of noticed recently. Is that there's like a really big overlap between Vocaloid songs and third wave ska. This is like, it's music that sounds really upbeat, but when you listen to the lyrics, they're like really existential and depressing.
Like
Yep.
the Polish cow.
Really? Wait, that has lyrics?
Let's see. Oh, we'll kind of skip something else I dropped there. Yeah, it's fine. This is not a place for someone like myself. What do I switch to? Because Lily would make sense.
Whoa, this world is laggy. That's rare I say that.
Really, I'm actually fine.
It's ooh.
Very mysterious.
Yeah,
I know
very
everyone
mysterious.
thinks-
Oh, post processing helps a lot.
Ah, yeah.
Or
you
no,
probably do that.
no, it's just facing that direction.
Oh my god.
Oh, I have a model of the umbrella of the what is it called from that Gary's mod or that source engineer sheet? The interloper, the umbrella man. Got that model. I wanted to do something with it.
I've got the elbow checker on. It makes Lily's
Desired,
this avatar look so much better.
Have you taken
Wow.
your Benadryl?
All right, let's see.
Oh, I like this. This is a very good map. I'm going to save it.
Ooh.
I'm already seeing the photo potential here.
Mm-hmm. Actually, you know what?
Yes, perfect. It's fantastic.
I need to have someone who... There we go. All right, here I am going down to play some, take part in some underground Beyblade matches.
Kickboxing. Yeah, okay, Beyblade, that works.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Okay, I see what you mean.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, this is great, honestly. I'm gonna come back here later and take a million photos.
Yeah. Listen, Kirby, right?
Uh-huh.
Sewers of Alandasaka. Sewers of Alandasaka.
The current ones are fine.
If I do a thing of Jim having someone do like a secret meeting in the sewers, can I use this map?
Oh, yeah, sure. Although, so the thing is that, like, there's a lot of trash here. That's the thing that I'm kind of a little on the fence about. But you could say, like, yeah, no,
Maybe
this
there's, like, a cleaner spot.
maybe the cleaner spot, but I feel like this could basically be like, yeah, so like, you know, I'm using this spot before they clean it up.
Yeah, or yeah, it's the day before garbage day.
Yeah. Yes. Lily moment. Actually, you know what? Lily would make more sense just existing here. I'm here to get some kind of shady dealings, I guess.
Gonna be so clean.
Oh,
Dirty deals done dirty.
jeez. This is a good location. Wow.
Hello, Lily. Here is your new home.
I mean, yes, I can fit here, but that doesn't mean I want
It's
to.
Lily sized.
Yes, I know
Isn't
it's
that
Lily's
pleasant?
size. Oh my god, even a twin size is big for her. My god.
Like you can fit in here as well.
Yeah.
You can fit in there.
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah,
Alright,
okay.
Lily, look, it's one of those capsule hotels. You just get in there.
There's a little bit of extra stuff here, and I'm pretty sure
just
BWC
keep
is
the
like
match step over it.
would not
Lily
agree that Lily is
crippling
trash.
debt.
Crippling debt. Yeah.
Yeah.
That she's got someone who's gonna always keep her at least out of crippling debt at the very least.
It's getting paid by a very nice
I wouldn't say being.
company.
I don't know being paid. No.
Also-
She's got a significant other to go to.
Hang on.
Exactly. It's being paid by a wonderful company. to do
Yeah,
it.
I guess so. That's true.
I forgot to need the because Jim would have brought the monkey. Just
Yes.
it
Yeah.
wasn't a monkey.
Monkey alive.
No, it
There's-
It's not a monkey. Yeah.
It's a lemur.
The kid are getting paid. It's maybe that'll work. I gotta figure this shit out.
Lemur. Okay, I'll try to make Teddy go like, why is there a? Would Teddy know the difference between a
Also-
lemur and a monkey?
A
Also,
lemur.
it is probably royally pissed because it's been sitting in a bag, like a burlap sack in his trunk for the
Fine.
past 12 hours.
It's fine. Alright.
Yeah,
Maybe
yeah.
lemur can
B.
work. Who knows? Maybe I'll just
All right, let's see where we can go to next.
But just whatever I just do with it, it's just gonna start going. Just I like to move it.
Shame. There's no place to fish
Oh
in
my
here.
goodness.
It's too dried up.
I mean,
If we put some water in there, maybe
it's semi liquidy. There's kind of a
that this is dried up.
squidginess to it.
This is dried up.
the squidginess.
The fish can't even get through this.
Yeah, well, you know what, Kirby? Have you played How Fish Are Made?
Small ones.
Because they can give you that. Anyway.
You know what? I don't trust any fish that we get from here. There's a limit. There's a limit. I'm gonna avoid this.
What if the fish says donate to Kirby
There
Knight?
is a...
No.
I think
The
I
fish
have
gonna have to
an
donate.
alternative. I have an alternative. I think.
Oh,
I have an alternative. You can fish whenever this loads. Alright, tell me when it's loaded.
Yeah, it's loaded.
it's loaded.
I see some hands.
There you go.
Oh my
I'm fishing
God.
that.
I'm gonna. I need to get one. I need to get the model for this thing because Teddy needs to be able to, you know.
Manifested.
Yes.
So I'd still love to do something RP one day, like Jim doing like the fucking Mortal Kombat finisher thing of just grabbing someone, throwing them through the TV, and like going back in the TV, beating them up, and then throwing them back out.
Like,
Kirby's
I can't
already thrown
do
some.
that.
Kirby's already thrown someone through a TV once before.
No, here's the thing: it's a following them through and continuing to just beat the shit out of them, and then throw them out.
God. Let's see. This is not. Whoa. Okay. Oh, I see.
Oh, very.
Yeah, I was a little confused here going on. Hold on a second here.
You can tell this is an American home because
Oh.
there's just no saying up to code.
You know, I found a perfect place to go fishing in. This is the best place to go fishing. Hold on, is there any other places around here? No, that is the absolute best place.
You can fish in the bubble.
Look, okay. I know I can go fishing over there. What was that? Oh, I see. I know I can go fishing
You gotta
there.
cook your HelloFresh.
Oh, look, if I get some HelloFresh in here, then maybe I'll cook.
Yeah, I can guarantee you will catch fish in the fish tank at the very minimum.
Let's do the wall. Hold on. No, wait. No, I think I'm getting something here. Am I?
No,
Come on. There we go. Okay, I still got something.
Why did they put ice cream sandwiches in there?
Oh, hey.
Wow.
I guess I got it.
And,
Hang on.
What are you trying to do?
Steal it.
it's very
Trying to see,
slippery.
did you like add this to the sprite sheet?
What do you mean? I
Actually,
fished.
code.
Listen, I fished up a code for everyone here. You are trying to slap it away. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. It's being shared. It's
Here's the
shared in
thing.
the chat. It's being shared in the chat.
Trying to prove it's legitimate.
Wow.
Prove it's legitimate.
Look. It's so legitimate. It's shiny. Look at it. It's shiny, folks.
Whoa.
It's shimmering.
Oh,
If I can-
it's radioactive.
It's not radioactive. It's not. This is healthy for you. This is healthy for
You know,
you.
Kirby, why don't you come over here and demonstrate how you cook
delicious.
HelloFresh?
Okay. Yes, I think I will.
Also, I like to
Maybe you
put
could-
an ice cream sandwich in the fridge.
Maybe you can microwave it.
But this does mean, well, there's some microwave is going to be involved, but the problem is here. This does mean that we're going to be stuck here in the world for 10 to 20 minutes. So if you guys want to keep looking around, it's fine by me. I'm going to cook some food. Don't use the thing. It might kick up dirt in my food. Why is there a bird in here?
Of course. Why is there a bird?
Yes, why is there a bird in here?
Where?
Oh, it's not
Where-
synced.
where's the-
Never mind. They're like hopping around the ground.
Oh, it's here.
I get out of the thing.
Like I'm recharging.
No, I need to use that microwave. I need to use that microwave
I
for
gotta
stuff.
recharge.
Wait, do I need to use that microwave for stuff? I forgot if I used it. You know what? Hold on.
Listen, Kirby, this is how you solve Jim's energy problem in character. Just microwave.
Oh my god. So, I will say, what I'm gonna do here is that I am gonna be showing off pictures. The problem is that I couldn't upload them to into VRChat proper, so I will not be able to share them here. I mean, I could share 1 or 2 images, but it might take a bit. So, like I said, I might be here for a little bit here. All right, so, folks, you wait. Hold on. No. Wait a minute. There's barely any room in here. Is there an oven? There's no oven in here. I can't cook in here.
Alright, how do I start the spin cycle?
Help me.
It's okay, we just gotta start the spin cycle.
Well, okay. So, I could cook in here. No. Technically, yes, I can cook in here. The problem is that the order that I got requires the oven. Which, you know, that's stuff that you could definitely look at the recipe on the pages itself and whatnot when you're ordering these foods from HelloFresh. You know what? I appreciate that. Yeah. So, I'm telling people about HelloFresh here, my cooking. Don't vacuum.
I'm doing like vacuum of the corner of your jacket.
I don't. I'm already fit for the stream. Okay, I'm ready for the stream.
Yeah, click it again. Okay. Just don't forget, Teddy's gotta take his bath.
He could take his bath after I'm done showing people my process for cooking
We got a
here.
bathtub just for him. What even
There we go. Trying to let you guys see the image here. There it is. Found it.
Wait a minute, Kirby, I found the oven.
Wait, it's downstairs?
Yeah, there's a whole other kitchen.
There's it downstairs?
We've got like
Oh my
a
goodness.
pottery studio and a cafe.
Oh, yeah,
Wait.
that's right. Yeah. Okay. Oh, wow.
Oh wait, no, it's not a pottery studio, it's a bakery.
I mean, I suppose it's kind of like an oven.
Hold on.
But no, it's over here.
Sorry, I'll end this after.
Okay, now this looks kind of nice. Oh, there we go. Okay, now we can work with stuff here. Okay, this is the place to make something at. How do you get in here otherwise? Oh, I see. That's how. Okay. All right.
Yeah, I can tell you right now, this would be a terrible kitchen to work in, like
What do you
commercially.
mean? Well, fortunately for me, I'm not trying to do anything commercially here. I'm going to cook myself some, or at least, well, I'm going to talk about my adventures in cooking. So,
I can talk about my adventures in cooking. I burnt off all the hair from my arm once. also got myself through the cut-proof glove.
All right. So then, we got a nice location here, and I've got some stuff to show you guys.
Oh my god, they got today.
Where is... There it is. Okay. Sorry, chat. I just had to find where the images are. Oh, thank you very much for that, Speedy. I appreciate that. But yes, folks. HelloFresh can get you some nice food, nice tasting food. If you've been stuck in a rut, or you've been like, I don't know, like my character Patty, who's been forced in a situation where they can't really go outside far and go and checking out restaurants with their family and whatnot. You know, they need a little more assistance with staycation. There's no helping Fruity. Yeah, you know, you need something to spice up your staycation because you can't go to other places, or you want to just, you know, hey, get some nice food and whatnot. That doesn't cost an arm and a leg. HelloFresh can help with the spicing up your life. They got something for everyone, and with their fully customizable boxes to fit your preferences, and pre-proportioned ingredients that are delivered to you, and you pay only what you need. They will tell you, like when you go to each page for the stuff, they'll tell you what it is that they'll be sending you, and what it is that you need to have access to. For example, you need to have maybe for this thing, what I'm going to show off here in just a moment, which is chicken katsu, which I really enjoyed a lot. Let's see, staycation. Well, that means, Dragon, you pay less, I guess, since you can't really afford to go to those proper locations for food and whatnot. There we go. There we go. So yeah, here's some of the things that I needed. Stuff like pot, small little pot, a pan. I had a bowl out there to help mix things, but I wound up not needing it. Don't want to skip too much here. So stuff that you would have to kind of add in yourself are pantry staples. For example, cooking oil, black pepper. I almost said black powder. Don't cook with black powder, folks. Please don't cook with black powder. There's kosher salt and some butter. Let's see, and just a little bit closer look of the recipe thing here. Yes, don't pull a patty. Do not cook like Patty, folks. You don't need your pots and pans exploding. But yeah, here we have the chicken katsu. It is, looks great. Unfortunately, I don't. I'm not a fantastic, 5-star level chef, so I could not make it look like that. But it got pretty close to looking like that, so that made me happy. You'll see, like right here, shows you what's in there and stuff what's inside of it too as well. So like if you have allergies, or if other people have allergies, they will give you a heads up about that. Not just in this recipe thing here itself, but also on the webpage when you order the stuff. So yeah. And they also have here the stuff reminding you what you need to bring or what you need to have. And like I said, this is stuff that you need to have that you'll be notified on the web page itself when you're picking your meals. Explosion of flavor. Yep.
Like the frying pan.
You can substitute stuff, sure, but only do it if you know what you're doing. It's not gonna taste like what these guys have prepared in here and whatnot.
Eating the chicken with the frying pan probably will affect the taste.
Oh, actually, so about that, there was a part where I did need a mallet to basically tenderize the chicken, or at least kind of flatten it out. They did say that you can use a cooking pan as well, a heavy cooking pan. So get down, get down.
Up like Harley's hair.
Let's see. So, the instructions there are pretty clear. So here they wanted me to preheat the oven. Yep, just moving to the top rack, which I've never actually made use of the top rack in any instance in my life, which goes to show you how little complicated baking and cooking I do. So it was definitely different for me. Yep.
Dirty oven.
It's the lighting. It's the lighting. It's the lighting. Anyways, so we have all the extra things that's been packaged with that was inside the bag, which let me go back to the bag. There we go. Yeah, in the top corner up there, this way is delicious. All that stuff all of this stuff was inside that bag. And I was a little thrown off by the katsu sauce. I was like, wait, there's specific sauce for katsu chicken. Huh, did not know that. Ingredients like they got cornstarch, panko, breadcrumb stuff, acidified sour cream. Yeah, acidified sour cream. I was thinking to myself, like, what do I even need the sour cream for? That's weird. But it's yeah, I found out what it was for, and I screwed up the process. Everything was still fine in the end, ish. So first thing they wanted me to do was to, I guess, just rinse out the green beans, pat it down or dry it up as well as the ginger root, which is kind of in the top, a little hiding in the corner up there. I was enamored with the ginger root. It smelled really nice. It smelled really nice. I almost didn't want to cook it just because I just wanted to just keep enjoying the smell. Yes. As a reminder, HelloFresh is not liable for your own cooking skills. Fortunately, I cooked decent enough, so it wasn't an absolute disaster. They also suggested kind of like trimming the green beans a bit, and I did remove the little thin pieces I didn't want to have poking in my mouth. There's a.
I was gonna say, I recently tried a candy for the first time. I keep on seeing called Gin Gins. It's like a ginger flavored candy. It turns out it's really good. So
I would hope that it is. And whoops.
Yeah, I've only been able to find it at Publix though. So.
Blurry image. Oh dear, I was moving a little too much. Well, there's
speed cooking.
Yeah. So, bit of a problem. My phone likes to have a little bit of delay when it takes certain pictures. So here's supposed to be, this is not a UFO. This is not any kind of like, extraterrestrial encounter. This is in fact a pot being placed on the stove so that I can get started with the preparation for the rice. So I put some cooking oil in there.
I see that grater.
Yeah, they said, hey, you can try grating this thing or mincing it. I was like, you know what? Let me try grating it. I'm not going to do that ever again.
I see that mandolin blade on there. That is not something you want to be using a cut glove or like a block to hold it with. Trust me. I
made a mistake, I guess, but I didn't hurt myself. I did not hurt myself. That's probably the most important thing.
Man,
I did not hurt myself.
Although now one finger is slightly shorter by about 1/16 of an inch.
No, look, they're all perfectly fine. See? So yeah, I wound up just having to chop the last bit because it was basically, you know, what do I do with this last bit? I'm gonna hurt myself if I try to mince this. So I just chopped it at the end. There it is. It's all in there. Cooking oil and whatnot. Oh, another blurry picture there. That's me just trying to mix in. Actually, no. It's not that blurry. I guess it's kind of blurry. Yeah, I guess it's kind of blurry. Me mixing in the rice. The rice packet was far smaller than I expected, but rice expands. So, and trust me, that was more than enough rice. That's more than enough rice. Let me show you the rice package. Yeah, right there. It's right there on the right side over there. That is far smaller than I expected. Like, I could probably, like, fit that in the palm of my hand.
Because I think it's supposed to be like a single serving, right?
2 servings.
'Cause I think it's like
2 servings, but I'm
I remember correctly, like the sort of recommended serving of rice for a single person is half a cup dry. So
yeah, that was less than half a cup. I think. Oh, here we go. Okay, I think this is the part where I start being more conscious of what the hell I'm doing here with the picture taking. So I say that, and then we have another blurry image. In any case, cover that thing up. So you basically gotta make sure it's boiling, and then you turn it back down once it starts boiling. Cover it up. Forget about it until a couple minutes, until like several minutes later. So here, green beans, splash of cooking oil, splash of. I was about to say black powder again.
Yes.
listen, black powder gets it nice and crispy.
No, it's going to get your
Also
it's going to
leaves
get
a
your
nice-
oven crispy.
Nice, slightly sweet aroma.
Oh god. Well, regardless though, yes, we do have a rice cooker, but I wanted to follow the instructions, so I didn't want to kind of screw anything up. I was also cooking with ginger. I've never actually cooked with ginger, so I don't know what a rice cooker would do to that sort of stuff. Probably nothing, but I just wanted to make sure that everything's gonna work just fine. So yeah, green beans. Did I put butter in this one? No, there was no butter in this one here. It was simply just cooking oil, black pepper, and kosher salt. I've never really cooked with kosher salt before. This is the first time I did that. So it was kind of enjoyable. Though it's kosher salt. As I remember, it's not exactly. It's not iodized salt. It's
I think it's less salty than iodized salt.
yeah.
Although seasoned salt's where it's at.
Seasoned salt. But
Seasoned
I had
salt.
everything I needed. I wasn't gonna try to do some crazy stuff. I wasn't gonna try to do anything crazy stuff.
I'm telling you right now, I know I'm interrupting, but if you're making your own homemade mac and cheese, I'm telling you, the secret, this is what I learned from working in a kitchen, use the seasoned salt in the cheese sauce.
Well, we're not making that right now, so we're not gonna worry about that there. I'll talk about my adventures with mac and cheese stuff another time, but right now we're talking about the katsu chicken. So yeah, just kind of just doing the oven, and just said goodbye to it. Which I didn't realize how simple that was, and I'm probably just gonna make green beans, cook green beans normally every so often now.
I want
Here-
to make a joke, but I don't know if I can because this is a sponsored bit.
Yeah, hold off on that, please. So the chicken,
I'll just DM it to you.
they basically told me to just dry it, and I dried it. I never really did that before, doing the whole drying a chicken. Whatever. I guess it kind of makes the less juices kind of fly out, which I mistakenly threw out the juices instead of storing it for when I was going to cook something else. So I'm a little regretful of that. Regardless, though, this is also the part where they wanted me to put plastic wrapping, which I did not have, but I figured some way around it. Yeah, they wanted you to mash away at it with a mallet, and well, I mashed away at it.
Anyway, because I was gonna say, in my opinion, putting the chicken in the plastic bag is better than just like wrapping it in Saran wrap.
Well, they wouldn't. It wasn't so much as wrapping it; it's simply just covering. All they wanted you to do simply just smash it. That's all they wanted you to do. Nothing too complicated.
Yeah, well, even because the plastic bags are thicker than Saran wrap. But
You know-
mashed it with the potato masher.
I probably should have considered putting it inside there. I wish I did, because it was a little annoying trying to not let the chicken fall off. It moved around a lot on the plates, and I suppose I could probably use something
Also, if
else
you
to
do it right,
do that.
you can save having to wash the plate afterwards.
Yeah. Yeah, the way that they showed how to do this sort of stuff, kind of like, in a way, it looked like I could have avoided just having to clean my hands, possibly. But then again, I'm patting down the chicken with paper towels. It's gonna get through the towels. Remember, folks,
Yeah.
just because your hands are wet doesn't mean that your hands are not picking up things. So clean your hands. And I was cleaning my hands when I was taking my chicken pictures as well. So
If you don't use gloves, change your gloves every time you handle raw meat.
yes,
Doesn't matter if it's beef or chicken.
raw meat. Whenever you're handling raw meats, it's very important for you to be clean your hands, especially when you're taking pictures.
Don't tenderize your meat on a ceramic plate. That probably would have helped you there, Kirby.
Probably, yes, probably. I still argue that it would have still moved around, but yeah, I probably should not have done that.
No, I mean because you're going to break the plate.
Well, I mean, I
If
wasn't.
you, properly mashing it. With the mallet.
I mean, I wasn't putting that much force like that. So yeah, panko. There's the panko stuff in there. Breadcrumbs basically. But that's also kind of one of the secret things when it comes to the whole frying process. And then throw some cornstarch. Unfortunately, I made a little bit of a mistake. Oh, also, yeah, that's some salt on there too. You can barely see the salt on there, but I made a little bit of a mistake. I put some panko already on the chicken, so when I put the sour cream on there, it didn't work as well because the sour cream is supposed to pick up that stuff. A little bit of a mistake on my part.
You can't see my face. I'm like, is this supposed to be like a substitute for buttermilk dredge?
Look, I don't know. Look, I'm following the recipe. I was following the recipe, so I don't know if it's like a replacement. But
I cooked chicken sandwiches all day.
remember, this is
Use
Japanese
chicken
cuisine.
seasoning and
This is Japanese cuisine, so this is different,
they still got buttermilk.
and it still tasted good. So
We're talking about authentic. We're talking about what's the best. I'm telling you, leave it sitting in buttermilk overnight. That's how you get it to be best.
and I did say
Also,
that I did say that the changing things
We'll
up.
also get the forbidden strawberry milk afterwards.
In any case, here we have the chicken covered in the panko stuff. It didn't stay, it didn't stay on it properly enough because I kind of screwed up with the the sour cream, but it wasn't gonna be that much of a problem. So yeah, threw the stuff on there. I'm gonna drop some of the extra panko into the frying pan, but it's fine. Oh god. An action shot of me checking on the rice. It seemed like it was good, so I removed it from the heats. And was it at that point that I did the mixing? I don't know if I showed the mixing there. No, I did not. We'll get to that in a bit. Green beans. Took out the green beans. I had a little too much salt. It still tasted great though. But fortunately, though, the other things, I was going to be able to mix it with the other stuff. Or we'll eat it with the other stuff. So this wasn't going to be that much of a problem, though. For me, at least. I know some other people will have a little problem with too much extra salt.
Break your innocence here.
Hmm?
The secret is too much salt. That's why everything at a restaurant tastes good. They use a bunch of salt, they use a bunch of butter. all stuff to say you shouldn't be eating. Eat a ton of it.
Yeah, but the thing is that you have to know what you're doing with that. In this instance, it was too much salt. Like it was a little distracting in those instances. But when I was eating the food, it was fine. Regardless, though, yeah, this is maybe not as golden as it was suggesting, but yeah, it still came out fine. Oh, here's when I was mixing the rice. Yes, so that's a spoiler right there. So yeah, once the rice was ready, basically stir it around, fluff up the rice. Then you throw in the butter, throw in the salt, the pepper. Normally, I cook that stuff with it, with the rice cooker. Well, I use a rice cooker normally, so that's probably the reason why. But even when I remember before I used the rice cooker, it felt a little different, I guess. Oh, howdy there, fraudist. This is kind of just doing a little bit of a ad thing right now. Just kind of show off the cooking I made with, so the food that I made with HelloFresh. My little adventure. I'm not a professional chef. I am someone who just kind of like makes some food from time to time. So I am prone to making mistakes here and there. The rice, fortunately, seemed fine, though. I might have put a little too much oil. It was still fine, though.
I'd call myself a semi-professional line cook, so I can judge everything you're saying.
I'm not going to care because it tasted fine. You know what? Better than just fine. It tasted good. There we go. So here is...
I'm also the only one on the shift, so...
So here's everything together. On the side there is the katsu sauce, which I have to throw into the microwave. Do we have a microwave in here? There's no microwave in here. Well, there's a microwave upstairs or somewhere else. I could have moved up there for just a second. Regardless, though, katsu sauce. That's the other real secret ingredient there. I kind of left it aside. Oh no, this is if you mean the katsu sauce, that's the normal color for katsu sauce. I don't think I had the best positions for the color or for the picture.
I think. Yeah. Anyway, so like, was that like deep fried or pan fried? The chicken.
Chicken, pan fried.
Oh, I thought like typically it's deep fried.
Well, this one was pan fried.
You also had that big oil, vegetable oil in the beginning.
Yeah, no. I wasn't using the entire thing. It was simply just a drizzle of oil. That's all they said to put in there. This took a little bit longer to...
You want another secret then?
What's up?
In this case, use olive oil. Unless you're frying in it, use olive oil. It's always going to be better. I'm telling you.
Yeah, no, I know. Yeah, I didn't have access to olive oil at the moment.
Healthier.
Yeah. I didn't have olive oil on at the moment. Probably I would have had it if I looked around, but
peanut oil probably also would have been good.
Well, I cannot have peanut oil because my significant other has allergy to peanuts. So I'm making sure I am removing any sorts of peanuts from my cooking.
Yeah, good point. Because I was gonna say Chick-fil-A kind of like made me realize, like, using peanut oil to fry chicken actually is a really good combination.
It is. It definitely is. But I can't do that.
Maybe one day I'll try sunflower oil.
That's actually pretty good. It was actually pretty good. I did used to have that.
I have a playlist saved of recipes I want to make when I moved out, all from just a YouTube channel called Life of Boris. And every time he uses oil, it's sunflower oil.
Mm-hmm. It's definitely good stuff. It's definitely good stuff.
And Eastern European dishes. So.
No, Fraudus, you will not get a disease from this. This is fresh. This is completely fresh food. Completely fresh food. In fact, let me wrap this up here. So yeah, the chicken, unfortunately, some of the breadcrumbs did fall off the side of it because, like I said, I didn't properly bread the thing, but at least it did have most of it on there. And this is how it looks like with the finished product with the sesame seed oil on there. There's less green beans that there should have been on there because I was hungry and I was eating it as I was cooking the food. So, whoops.
No, Kirby, you were not eating when you were cooking the food. You were taste testing.
Yes, I was taste testing. And
You were taste testing to ensure that everything was properly seasoned. That totally wasn't the excuse I used to sneak fries out of the warmer. I would be sitting in the kitchen, be like, "Oh, hang on, wait, let me check if these fries need to be, if they need to be flipped. Just grab a fry, step up the line, eat it. Yeah, no, it's good. Just do that every 15 minutes."
Actually, so this is not the finished product, technically speaking. This is without the katsu sauce. Now, you don't need to put it on there on top of it. You can simply just use the side cup as a dipping sauce. I was like, you know what? Let me do both. I'm gonna just put stuff on there and then put it on one and then dip the other one. But I will say, yeah, this is me taking a bite and after the dipping sauce, and then you know what? I'm gonna throw it all on there. It was good. It was fantastic. The green beans, like I said, they were salty, but once I bit into the rice or the chicken, it was fine. It was perfectly fine. It all worked together. The chicken, the katsu sauce.
This for a moment to say, just Dragon, I am the professional chef here.
Oh my god!
You gotta taste test it.
Say it in the chat yourself. So it was the katsu sauce. I guess like it opened my eyes. And I right afterwards I was like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna order this stuff on Amazon like right away. However, I couldn't find katsu sauce specifically. I found tonkatsu sauce. I don't know if that's the same thing. I'd rather research that. I know, what is it? Katsu sauce was like more. They're both involving fried stuff, but tonkatsu is for pork, and this was I was making chicken. That's the thing. So who knows? Maybe I'll do that.
I don't know why, but like in the past year, just the like selection they have in like the Asian food section, way better. Like you can get everything. You can get shrimp chips. You can get the curry base. You can get like this is going to show how much I actually shop from the Asian food section.
I do say straight to tell anyone, hey, shop in ethnic food stores and whatnot. You'll find like some fantastic surprises in those places. Just in general.
There's supposed to be an Asian market right across from where I work. I haven't gone there yet. There is an H Mart, but it's like 40 minutes away, and it's kind of it's in a kind of sketchy part of town. So.
In any case, so I don't know what else to say about this. Just it's like I thoroughly enjoyed this. This was good. This was fantastic. And I do look forward to making the other meal that I've got, which was I think it was like what was it again? I don't have the recipe thing on hand. It's another chicken meal. So it's going to help me kind of see the different styles of making chicken. I know it was definitely more of a Western style chicken meal, but yeah. If you guys want to have your own little adventures, you can use the link that's in the chat. Although it got pushed up a little bit at this point, but there we go. You get 10 free meals across several boxes, and also a free breakfast item, which I was consuming the breakfast item previous days. There was the dark chocolate protein shake. They have a huge selection of they have a good selection of the breakfast items you can add on there. And not every food item is something that requires cooking like completely. There are some ready-made meals you can simply just throw in the microwave, but look, this is more for like the fun of cooking. This took me let's see, this took me about I think like maybe 40 minutes to an hour, but that's because I was just I I'm a little shy with the cooking and whatnot. But still turned out fine in the end. In any case, yeah. HelloFresh. Thank you for the opportunity, HelloFresh, there. And also, I'll bring in regards to the word opportunity. It makes you, I guess, appreciate cooking a little bit more and teaches you some ideas. Because, hey, I want to make some more green beans. I definitely like how it's prepared. And maybe I might mess around with ginger root a little bit more. I was able to make rice just fine before, with or without a rice cooker. But now this made me go maybe I could do it this way instead. And that chicken katsu, I'm still thinking about that. I'm still thinking about that chicken katsu. Yep.
All I want to say, because I see what Dragon's saying in the chat about cooking is fun, all I want to say is, if you're doing something in a slow cooker, you're like, oh, I'm going to try and thicken this up by using the roux. You gotta be really careful how much you use.
I don't have any confidence with cooking with roux yet.
It's really easy. It's really easy to actually take your soup and turn it into Play-Doh.
Yeah, no kidding.
I'm using a tablespoon of butter, tablespoon of flour. Also, other thing you'll notice, this is a commercial kitchen. No fire suppression system. It's just a hood. What happens if this grease fire?
That's skill issue.
What are you gonna do with this grease
skill issue. That's all it is. It's a skill issue.
Kirby dead.
I
I need to
swear
tell you the story about how I accidentally baked bacon for 4 hours. I got the picture.
4 hours, good grief. I don't want to think about that.
So basically, the oven at the place I worked, the timer was also shared by the bakery. And what happened is that the bakery team, they turned off the alarm for the bacon without calling it out.
Mm-hmm.
And we didn't know until the end of the day when we were closing and cleaning the kitchen. I opened it up and I'm
found one.
Hey, there's a tray of bacon in here. It's black. And my boss is
bacon.
Oh, I wonder who put the bacon in there. It's my boss is well, who put bacon in there? And I'm standing there that was me 4 hours ago.
Because of time. No, we've been there. Let's see. Ooh. Oh no, we've been there too. We've been there.
Also, I discovered that working at that place because I was working at a donut shop. The trick to crispy bacon, you gotta proof it beforehand. Of course, the issue is you need a commercial proofer because they don't make. You can't really get a tabletop proofer. But
turn that bacon to dust.
No, it's charcoal. I'll try and post a picture later.
Ooh, okay, I think I found some. Wait, what is this? Is this a world? I can't tell what this is. I found a place we could have gone to, but they're not specifying what world it is, unfortunately.
Dragon, I was the shift lead at a donut shop. Because they also did lunch and stuff.
Give me a moment here, chat. I'm having trouble trying to find stuff that stands out or sticks out. Oh, okay. I think I found something.
They wouldn't let me. They wouldn't let me make the donuts though. That was the bakery team.
Is this it?
And that was the job to have because you came in at 4 in the morning. You didn't have to deal with any customers or anything, and you left at 2. Also, that job is probably the reason why I went into it going I started that year going, okay, I'm going to lose weight. And by the time I left that job, I'm damn, I gained 10 pounds. Because I was
you
just
gain
surrounded
weight
by
when
fried food.
when you're working at a place that involves food. You're going to gain weight.
Kirby, one of the perks of being the closers was at the end. Okay, because the place
I
worked at had
look.
a donut
I don't
called bread
like. I
pudding
know.
donut.
I know.
No,
You,
no, no.
there's a world there.
Bread pudding donut. It's bread pudding.
Oh my god. I see a world to look at now. All right. I think I'm gonna just turn that part off now. Helper disappeared because his trackers or his controllers dying. So
Right. So the bread pudding donut. We had a donut called the bread pudding donut, and how they made it was they took all the the donuts from the end of the shift, and they just mashed them up into bread pudding. But what they do is if they had extras, they would just give it to the closing shift, or like the filled donuts or donuts with like peanuts and stuff in them.
I think Jay was requesting. I have no response to that.
So yeah, like every night I'd come home with like a couple of donuts.
Actually, no, I did have a comment. Like, yeah, of course
And
you
I
were
was
gonna.
eating like
Yep.
I was eating like hamburgers and fried chicken sandwiches for lunch or for my dinner. Dragon peanut butter donuts.
That sounds like assassination attempt.
Yeah. Also, other thing, I'm gonna ruin bakeries for you forever now. If you go anywhere with like a banana cream something, there's a good chance they made it with baby food.
It shouldn't be ruined because like you want your babies to eat good foods
I
too.
ruined it for my sister. Because she was like, "Oh, I really love this banana, like the banana pudding donut." I'm like, "Yeah, you know they use Gerber baby food for the filling," and she's like, "Okay, I can no longer eat this." Because here's the thing: for restaurants, if they're ordering through Cisco, there's only two options for banana puree. Like the Cisco brand banana puree, which tastes terrible; it tastes like crap, or Gerber baby food.
Like I said, it should taste good.
Yeah.
Oops, I need to turn that off now.
I also discovered that our like special sauce that we call the cracked sauce. It's just if you go to Cisco, it's the white sauce.
Where is the thing to turn off that spot? There it is. Then turn that off. There we go. Oh.
But yeah, I also really regret not taking a picture of the recipe card for that sauce because it's really good. Because it is. Bless me.
Excuse me. Sorry.
Because it is a mayo-based sauce with hot sauce, Worcestershire sauce, and a ton of black pepper.
Mm-hmm.
And it is
Throwing up
really
anymore in
good
that avatar.
burgers.
Oh my god, the footsteps are loud. Why are they so loud? Treats, please. All right.
Oh, I get it. It's the one from VRChat.
Yep.
The croissant dog. Yep.
All right. No. You guys shove it in their mouth.
I've been walking around with, like, my world audio sound 50%. I don't know how loud. Like, everyone makes their world audio.
These dogs don't seem to really care much for me.
Here we go. Just fun, sweet cannibalism. Cannibalism. There you go. He ate one.
Oh my god. The dog eat dog world.
It's a croissant person.
I'm hungry now.
Well, you know, we got something that can help out with that.
Yeah. Also, I was gonna say, for everything I said about me being, quote unquote professional chef here, I did utterly horribly mess up making the VRChat once.
There's gonna be some screws that happen from time to time, even if you're like a master chef.
I don't know. I made like a flatbread mistake. How?
Okay, you can at least give him head pats.
So, I don't know. Maybe because I'm thinking maybe because I didn't even make it.
Oh, okay, that's kind of cute. That seeing him sleep in there.
No, it's just flour and water, but you got like properly roll it out, like particles and get it like really thin. It's supposed to be like a cracker. And I guess for the amount I made, I used too small of a baking sheet, but it came out more like a flatbread.
Give treats. Do you think this place provides nearby public showers? I can see why. Oh man, yeah. Yeah. If you get any of them to kind of like just jump on you and start looking at you and whatnot, you get all this. Oh wait, there's one that's actually interested. They're following. Is that the one you fed?
You don't really need a shower as much as you need like just like alcohol wipe. Is it following me? Oh god,
Yes.
it's following me. No.
Is that the one you
No,
fed?
I don't need any more pets. I don't know.
I think so.
Hang on.
Well, how come the one I fed isn't following me? I guess they didn't. I guess they wanted
no idea.
cannibalism.
Here we go.
Anyway,
Kirby,
so
I'm sorry. Look, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, right? It's already gained, a taste for its kin's flesh.
Oh my god, no.
We gotta put it down.
anyway,
They're like chickens.
Do you want it? No. Okay. I don't know how to feel about this. Okay. Do you
I mean,
want
to be fair,
want this?
You can't cook. You can't cook cannibalism at home, but you can use HelloFresh to help you out.
Hey Kirby, you want to see? Do you want to try blackened shark?
Oh my god.
Don't try doing it. This is killer shark. Right?
Let's see where else we can go to. This world is not healing me. I'm not feeling healed.
Yeah, a good meal will heal you up.
Yes, it will. However, I got nothing. Drop portal. Maybe we could cook a good meal over here at Camp Lakewood. Let's get some music playing here, shall we? Let's see. So I'm just checking out some other things. Oh my god, this is a gigabyte. Well, do I cancel out of this or do I continue on? We're already here. We're already here. May as well keep going, you know? Holy Kuka. I was, caught me off guard there. That caught me off guard. This better be an amazing world. This better be an amazing world I spend more than 5 minutes in. Please. Please. The preview image looks fantastic, I will say. Oh god, it's taking a long time to load though. I need to see where I can get some katsu sauce though. Like guaranteed, basically. Oh, why is there fire? Oh god, that's totally copyrighting it. Oh my god, this
What the fuck? Wait, what incarnation?
Holy Kuko. I said before we got here, I sure hope this world is not going to have me leave within, you know, please let me stay in here for longer than 5 minutes. Longer than 5 minutes. And it's already,
You gotta leave now.
jeez, dude.
Kirby, this place was a gig.
I know. You didn't have to follow through. What is this? We'll never know. Holy Kuko.
I think I got the wrong camo for this.
Wait. There's... Okay. There's something that's something.
How do I turn off all this bloom?
Oh! One of these buttons... Well, no. That one of those buttons... Nope, it doesn't do anything. That's global.
Okay, no, wait.
Oh, I hate that. It's the whole feeling of like my lenses are scratched. It's global.
Okay, whatever combination I did, fixed it, kind of.
It's not fixed.
Oh no, I see now.
Yeah.
I see the glass scratch lenses.
Yep. Let's get out of here.
Actually, you know what? No, so I want to say something real quick though.
Uh-huh.
What I would love to do for like an RP character is figure out whatever effect they're doing to have like this scratch lens effect for when they're wearing a gas mask.
Well, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. Because I'm also realizing like half the characters I kind of have that most of them are ones I haven't had a chance to show off yet in character. They wear gas masks a lot. One is Jim. The other one I'm waiting to Killfall character. I'm waiting for Hearn to kind of add more to Killfall to show off.
What's this location? No, we've been there a long time ago. Oh, okay. Found something. I think.
Also, I'm in the wrong camo for this.
Oh my god. Drop. Free me. Free me. Oh. Okay, not a big load. Come on. There we go. No, I am not. Pick. It's no, I am not streaming in public lobbies. All right, we need Risei to stare at this for a bit. Is the music here?
I got a really funny story. Because while we're loading, I tried to open up a can.
Uh-huh.
And like the pull top just folded in half all the way and snapped off.
Oh, jeez.
So now I have to get like a knife and
Mm-hmm.
stab the top of it. So here's the other thing. Also, the other really kind of funny
This is
thing.
a tiny elevator. Oh, mirror.
So the
I don't know what floor I went to.
we're on the 4th floor.
Oh, it's raining out there.
Is what I was gonna say is the thing I'm kind of tempted to do is because it's a can of beer from a local distillery or a local brewery, and like the brewery is straight up down the street from where I live. So I'm like, could I just walk in there with the can where the like pull tab came off and be like, hey, can I exchange this for another can?
Possible.
That's a lot of effort. That's a lot of effort.
What?
Here's
I
the thing,
did
it
fire.
is literally down the street. Like, I could stop there on my way to work.
Okay, what's going on back here? Huh.
What? Why am I still firing?
This is kind of a neat little area here. Like, is this meant to be, okay, there's no seats here. I thought there was... So, okay, this is a, music, or the dance music rave world. DJ world, rather.
So you can probably find this prefab for the projector on booth, just for like a guild mission, like the briefing. You just have it in a dark room with this projector, and then everything on the like what's on the projector is like Ace Combat style briefing.
I need to see the I need to see the credits of this place. I'm gonna hit respawn and see if there's credits.
Yeah.
There are no credits here. Dang. Dang.
I realize
Maybe
it might be
here?
on that whiteboard up there, but it's all in Japanese.
Nothing here.
Yeah, like come back up to the 4th floor. It's probably over here on the whiteboard. Alas, we don't have Luna. We can translate it.
I feel like No, I think this is for this right here. For the magazine.
Okay, but what is this? This could be like a cover for like the group of people who make
That's
these
a
apps.
schedule or fanzine type of thing.
Yeah.
No, that's a DJ schedule thing.
Right, so you know what that means? That means when they're performing, we just roll up and we're like, hey, where'd you get the prefab
Yeah, we're
for that?"
totally going to understand what they're saying. 100%.
Kirby, you're forgetting. You are the world's #1 Jump Force streamer.
Oh my god.
Clout. You got clout.
Wheatley, I have some bad news.
Audio link
The
controller.
date was 2023.
I like this a lot though. Oh yeah, we can see the other floors first.
I think you could visit the 5th floor. Let me just double check.
You know what? No. there's probably like a Twitter link or something. We just DM him on Twitter, be like, hey, Kirby here is the world's number one Jump Force streamer.
Oh
Wants to
my
know where you
god.
get that prefab. Okay, here you go.
Okay, 5th floor.
From the top floor, can I jump off the building?
Huh. Toilets. They actually have toilets here?
Hang on.
They do.
Oh, yeah, there's something here that reminded me of something I haven't thought about for like 15 years.
I'll see you in a moment.
Okay, so I don't know why I saw this, right? You know what it reminded me of?
What?
The Weather Channel on the Wii. How you could
Oh,
just,
the
like,
Wii specifically,
spin
yeah.
around the globe and be like, hey, here's the weather in some random country.
Mhm.
And like 8-year-old me at the time was like, whoa, it's really raining there? So it was showing the weather.
Smoke. Oh, this is a smoke room. Huh.
Wait, is this actually like the news? Oh my god, this is actually like a news.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Does these work? They do not work. Weird.
This is a fire hazard. That ain't compliant.
Okay.
Let's see if we can double check out any other floors. If not,
It doesn't seem like it did. Like I was moving my hand around
Oh
and
wait, what about that?
okay, let's leave.
yeah. Okay. Peppa hands. Time is it?
I'm gonna grab a knife and try and stab this can open while we're loading.
No, don't.
Look, I'm gonna be really careful. I'm gonna like run the blade along the like edge where the can would open.
Don't you have the old can openers, the ones that you just like take the tip off
Okay,
and
no.
take the tip in and just like stab it in?
No, I don't have one of those. I've only got the one that like takes off the entire top of the can. And that would
This, folks,
be
is
dangerous.
prime example of not a role model right here.
Listen. I don't say I'm a good.
Do not, that is not a role model. Follow. Let's see. I think I'll probably call it here with the world hopping. I'm gonna be probably switch over to ZZZ. So I'm also kind of feeling hungry. Wait, did I prepare any food? Uh-oh, I don't think I prepared any food. Nah, it's fine. I could quickly make something. Well, sort of quickly, but you know. Huh. This is a vibe. Shame the frames suck in here, though. Oh, man. I should probably switch into Carmine. Oh, man. These are kind of extremely high quality stuff. I mean, is it because there's no... I don't think you have occlusion culling in here.
Nope.
Yep, they don't have occlusion culling, so everything's being drawn all at once. Which sucks, because this looks pretty nice.
Also,
Like,
don't worry, I stabbed the can open. I used a pair of scissors. So,
Anyway,
Potions and
one of these things
filters.
is not like the other Kirby.
what do you mean? Oh, being in here? Oh.
listen, I was told I needed the Arctic. I needed the winter camo.
Inside
Not
here?
my fault. Kuma took us to map no snow.
Oh, woman struggling with their cattle. Okay, so there's a lower area here.
I also need to get like a proper auto.
I clipped through there. Is that supposed to be something in there, or I don't think I want to figure out what's in there. That doesn't look like it's pleasant. Yo, these skulls are like the size of cannonballs. Actually, no, cannonballs can be really small too.
That's a lot of beans. Just this motherfucker eating beans.
Man, it's such a shame the frames are horrible in here because this is such a nice little place here.
Yeah, because all of the textures are fucking ridiculous.
Not even the textures. I think just if they would have just done some occlusion culling.
It's just real easy, Kirby. We just find wherever we got these assets from. You make it yourself more optimized, and now we got the home for what's their name? This one, Red Mage.
Palantir. Let me try looking that up. Palantir.
It kind of reminds me of, and I don't remember if this is still how it is because I haven't played it in years. But when you load up Blade and Sorcery, it starts even like kind of like a default house. Oh.
Okay, looking this up does not work for me, so... this looks so nice. What?
Yeah, watch out around the tables.
I'm aware. I'm aware that it's not that great here.
I mean, the ceiling.
Okay. I guess that's it then. Yeah, I'm gonna be switching over to ZZZ because I'm hungry. I want to cook some food. So, you know, the consequences of advertising food means you're gonna get hungry. So, yeah.
Are you just gonna make some more HelloFresh?
I could, but I'd rather do that off stream. So I don't have yeah. I don't want to be hovering over the food. And what I'm going to be making is literally I'm just going to use the
pudding.
pudding.
Some more of my horrible mistake of what was supposed to be creamy Cajun chicken.
All right, folks. Stick around. Let me switch over to ZZZ. We got a whole bunch of stuff to be checking out there. Oh my God, there's no back of my head. I need to fix that. I need to see what's going on with that.
No, you know what? Just canonically, every time before they go into the lobby, they just drink like a blue raspberry slushy, so their mouth is all blue.
Except when they're looking from above, it's not gonna work too well. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna switch over to ZZZ. And you know, I hope you guys at least enjoyed my little adventure through cooking. I know it was a sponsored bit advertisement thing, but you know, I enjoyed kind of like going through with the results of what I went through there, and I am going to most likely be talking about what I'm going to be cooking in a moment. But yeah, you know, anyone who's interested in like putting something down for the HelloFresh thing, you know, I would greatly appreciate it. It's going to help. It's going to help me a lot. In fact, you know, maybe they consider it because it could definitely help me with the CPU issues. Anyways, I'll switch over right now. So give me a moment here. Catch you later.